Hey everybody, welcome to our first ever live episode. I'm Alle,
And I'm B.
and this is Manic Monday with Mind Your Business. Of course, that's how you say it. It's mind your business, not mind your business. So we wanted to do this live to kind of give all of you who joined our group the opportunity to really get to know myself and B, and to hear a little bit more about the things that we have been working on and what we're bringing very soon to everyone. So we have some fun questions to kind of get to help you guys get to know all of us. And feel free to chime in on the live. We're seeing your messages. Hello, Michael. Hi, Zane. All of those that have jumped on so far. Feel free to tag your friends. Bring them on to watch this because you guys are going to see that we're both pretty goofy. And I think we're a lot of fun to hang around.
I'm a lot of fun.
Brittany says she's a lot of fun. So yeah, we're gonna start with some get to know you icebreaker questions, and
If y'all have any questions too, y'all can post them in there so we can ask.
Yep, ask away. So first question is, and I'm gonna ask Brittany. I'll let her ask the next one, and we're both gonna answer these, so you guys will kind of get to know a little bit about both of us. My first question to you, B. is what was your worst first date ever? You don't have to say a name if you don't want to throw anybody under the bus.
I don't even remember his name, but it was a bad date. He actually was a cop. Do you remember this one?
I do remember this one. Oh my gosh, this one was so bad. So I think we can talk about this because we don't have to put a date on it, right? No. Me and Brittany decided that we were going to partake in some of the
smoking
now legal stuff, depending on what state you're in. And we both did it before dates. Needless to say, it hit us on our way to the date. So I'll let you tell how yours went.
Happened to be going out on a date with the Dallas County Sheriff. Didn't know that at the time. So I got in his car. And repetitively was asked if I was okay. I looked kind of
high.
I was really high. But I just kept laughing over the stupidest crap, over every little thing. So I'm texting Alicia, and I'm like, dude, I'm so freaking high right now. He's a cop. Oh my God, I'm going to get arrested. And I start freaking out. I keep having anxiety attacks. We go to the movies, and I just remember eating everything in sight, all these snacks. He keeps on buying stuff, soda, popcorn.
He probably thought you were a total fat ass.
Yeah. And then we left, and he's like, you were so much fun. I want to go hang out again. I'm like, no. By then my high had wore off and I was scared shitless, and I went home and I was like, oh my God. But he's a friend of mine on Facebook.
Still. He's probably watching this video. So you do remember his name?
I know he's on my Facebook, but I do not remember his name.
Oh my God, that's terrible. Yeah. Okay, so my worst first date would be with a guy that had the same first name as my brother.
Which one?
You know which one.
Oh my God.
Anyway, we kept meeting all of these guys on Tinder, first of all. So here's your first sign that you're doing something wrong.
Tinder was fun though.
Yeah, it was. We had a good time with it. We were single. Both of us were like newly divorced, newly out of like relationships, and our kids were gone for the summer. We just had a whole lot of fun with it.
She put a GPS tracking on my phone because I was on so many.
Yeah, guys, we still track each other because we don't trust each other. So we track each other everywhere we go.
I didn't want to get kidnapped.
That's what friends do. So you're not a good friend if you're not stalking your friend. Anyway, so that worst first date for me. First of all, the guy was shorter than me. I'm tall, so yeah, it's awkward, guys. I'm not saying anything about short guys. I got nothing but love, but yeah, I was taller than him. I could see the top of his head. I could tell that he was starting to bald a little bit. Strange. I'm not used to seeing that part of a guy. And we went to the gym together, and we worked out, so we got all hot and sweaty in a not good way. Then we drove to go get dog food because my parents texted me like halfway through this, and they were like, "Yeah, your dog's out of food." They were watching my dog, so I had to go get dog food and basically drive this date person that I just met that I was taller than all the way to my parents' house to go drop off dog food, which was, it just wasn't fun. But we went on a couple more dates. It wasn't that bad. But yeah, it was just a really bad first date. So you want to ask the next question?
What was your best first date?
My best first date, and this is going to sound bad because it's not with Brandon. But my best first date was honestly, I mean, it was a relationship that never would have lasted. It was with this guy who was like super, super rich, and he picked me up in his Ferrari. So I was already like, oh my God, I'm ready to get a Ferrari. And then we went to eat at probably like one of the most expensive restaurants I've ever been in. And we went up in a helicopter. Things got a little hot and heavy up there. It was just a really good first date. I'll leave it at that. Anyway, the guy was like totally undateable. He was like an unavailable bachelor that just liked taking girls on nice dates. But it was still a really good first date. And it was like the only date because they didn't go back out with them. So what was your best first date?
I don't know. I was really just thinking about that. I've had a few first good dates. I'm gonna say probably my best one, and I'm not fancy, so.
Oh, you fancy, huh?
No, I said I'm not.
Talking about me. That was a stab.
It was, I'm not gonna say names, but I was in freshman year, and this guy was older than me, a few years older than me, and I snuck out of my house. I know if my mom's watching this, I'm sorry. Snuck out of my house. He picked me up down the road, went to my other friend's house, and once I tell a story, y'all are gonna, or they'll know who it is. Yeah, we did stuff.
Stuff
And
always happens on a best first date, right?
It was fun. It was like craziness, and then and then after that, we literally went fishing for a couple hours.
Fishing. That's a best first date.
Yeah.
I actually would really
I said
enjoy
I'm not
that.
fancy. And then he drove me home, and I snuck back into my house before my parents woke up.
So you didn't even get busted. That is a good first date.
No.
See, I got busted so
It
many
was fun.
times. So the next question I have for you is, you ever have sex on a first date?
Yes.
Okay. I have too. Did you have sex on your first date with John?
Yes.
I did not have sex on my first date with Brandon. I made him wait. Like, I made him work for it. I was like, you are going to work for this.
It wasn't like the whole, oh yeah, I'm just going to jump in bed with you. So,
Oh,
let me tell you about me.
she laughed.
Me and the love of my life. Literally. Met him quite a few years ago. Say, it's been about 10 years. And he was a manager. I quit my job. I was single. And we just messed around after that, it was after that. And then,
Hey, Ashley. Hey, Radcliffe. What's up?
and we were on and off for literally 10 years. And then
Hey,
finally
Danny.
decided to get together, but our first date was just like straight attraction. I hated him. He'll tell you that. I literally hated him. He was the biggest asshole.
Well, was the sex good the first time?
Yeah, that's why I stuck around for 10 years.
Well, that makes sense. There you have it. Good sex closes the deal for you guys. Make sure you practice before, not while you're dating. Alrighty. So it's your turn.
Oh, how'd you meet your man?
I met Brandon, surprise, surprise, on Tinder. I really don't recommend it because I had to go through a lot of unsolicited dick pics with every time I shared my phone
That's
number.
What I love about John. He's never sent me one. I've never asked for one from him because,
I got nothing to say on that one. I mean, if somebody breaks into my number and it's Cloud, we are like exposed. So anyway, that's kind of how we bonded. So it's really funny whenever I tell people how I first met him. I was on Tinder to catch my coworker who was going through a divorce and said that her ex-husband was dating all of these like really young girls. So I got on there to like see if he would like swipe right on me, and I found a couple of people that I was talking to on there, and I was like, this is cool.
I'm going to interject on this because me and her actually trapped a guy that we were both talking to on Tinder.
Yeah, it was funny.
When I was actually on and off with John again. So he met me at the bar, and I ended up leaving with John, but this guy shows up with her.
Oh my God, his name was Corey, right?
And he's like, what is going on?
Guys, watch out for the Tinder date traps. These girls are friends. Nobody understands the Cloud. Danny, I hope you're right. If they do, I'm just going to go ahead and say you're welcome ahead of time, okay?
Oh,
anyway,
wow.
so I found this guy, and it was a black guy, and he was on a horse, and I was like, dude, I got to swipe right. Like, I need to know more about this guy. I called him the Black Stallion, and he was super handsome and really charming, and, he started talking to me, and when we got further into our relationship, I was like, so why'd you swipe right on me? And he was like, oh, well, I saw a white woman with a mixed kid, so I just figured that was my way in. So there you guys go. That's how it all started. And here we are with a baby almost 4 years later. So, yeah. That's how I met Brando. Do you guys have any questions that y'all want to ask us? If you do, I'll give you guys a couple of minutes. But yeah, me and Brittany, if you got questions, put them in the comments. But me and B, we did all kinds of funny stuff on Tinder. And we were roommates more than once.
We would just get drunk and shit-faced and just swipe and laugh.
And set up these conversations with these people. It was a lot of fun. Probably not nice, but it was fun. And then
it's as nice as those guys were just dating and you just to sleep with you that one night.
Yeah, guys on Tinder are so
whores.
They're bad. They're really bad. I mean, and then it's like they all moved to Facebook. Do you get like solicited on Facebook?
Not anymore.
Hi Leon. I get so tired of hearing like people come on Facebook. One of my friends, are you friends with Corey Simon? Sorry, I'm name dropping you, Corey.
Maybe.
Posted this thing today about this dude who came into his instant messenger and was like, hey, you want to do my wife? Here's a picture of us. Here's a picture of her. I just want to pay you to do my wife. And I was like, people, what is wrong with you?
Apparently there's now a dating there's a dating app on Facebook that's generated like a couple weeks ago. Just like a Tinder app, but it's on Facebook, which makes it even worse.
What was the greatest pickup line you ever got on Tinder? Dick pics, not a pickup, LOL. Okay.
Oh God.
Let's see. There's some really good ones. Like they get creative and they do kind of make you giggle when you read them. I would say like you get the cheesy ones where like did it hurt? And you're like, what? And then they're like, oh, when you fell from heaven. Come on. Gosh, I really got to think because guys, we've been off of Tinder for so long. I kind of want to just like, I need you guys to get on there and like start reading this stuff to us. Oh man, there were like some really good ones though that I remember like in my dating days where I was like, wow, that was a pretty good one. No, like some really good ones, and I can't think of any of them.
I don't know, like me and whoever I talked to always BS. It wasn't like sweet talk line drops.
No, but you know, like that first introductory statement, like where they first message you and they send that first message.
Yeah.
And then like you read it and you're like, that's really, I got some good ones and I can't remember any of them. I'm sorry, Danny. I wish it's been so long.
I've done a lot of stupid stuff since then. My brain does not function that well thinking back that far.
Yeah. Man, I'm going to have to like go and think about that because it's not like I'm going to pull it all up, but
re-edit that question later.
Yeah, you know what? We're going to look up like funny Tinder pickup lines. Maybe that'll be our next episode because I think that there's some pretty good ones out there.
We should just find a single person that's our friend that's on Tinder. Just have them join us.
Okay, single people that are watching the video, y'all like start sending us some screenshots and we'll share these because I know some of them are really funny. Don't send us like the really raunchy, nasty ones. I don't want to see that.
Our screenshots hilarious.
Yeah. If you guys hi Miley, if you guys watched me and B talk to each other, you would think we hated each other.
What were we doing on the boat? I was saying something. What were you doing the other day? And I'm like, do you need for hurry? We poop.
Oh yeah, we talk about poop a lot too. Don't feel bad. I have no clue what's going on with this video to begin with. I'm just happy to be involved. We're happy you're here. So, you know what? We'll save the poop talk and the Tinder talk for next week. You guys stick around. Definitely come back for that. All in all, I really just wanted us, I wanted you guys to get to know Allie and B and find out a little bit more about us as people. Because what we're doing is we are building a business, but with that, we're also launching a reality show that's going to start filming within the next 2 months. And we are so excited to be sharing our experience and, all the drama and the struggles and the wins and everything that has come along with this. So that's why we want to start the Mind Your Business group. Mind Your Business group. And start, sharing with everybody out there what we're about, because the stuff that we're bringing to market is, it's something that I think is really going to change the world. And I know everybody says that, but obviously ours really is. I think so. Because we've got, our hearts, when you guys get to know us, we've got a lot of passion about what we're doing. And a lot of love to share with the world. So that's really all we have on this one. You guys, if you like the video, share it. Please share. Invite people to Mind Your Business group. It's always going to be a fun time. You guys are welcome to share things in there that you enjoy within reason. We don't want to, keep it, we don't want nothing raunchy. But I'm not going to say keep it classy, but keep it not raunchy, okay? And, be free to be you. And we're excited to have all of you on board. So invite people to the group, share our videos, and come back next Monday around the same time. And we'll have your next video. Maybe we'll be talking about Tinder pickup lines and poop. Who knows? So that's all we have. I'm Allie.
I'm B.
And we'll see you next week on Mind Your Business.